So this guy, he want to tell you the history of black people, why black people should care about Palestine liberation. Well, this is the title of his video. Let us hear a little bit.
About why black Americans should support Palestinian.
Black American only? So you are a super black American? You are not super black African? Oh, okay.
Liberation. I first became interested in the Middle East when I became interested in Malcolm X.
Here we go. So look who is the best example for this guy. A gambler, a drug dealer, a person who is racist, a person he was killed because he joined racist group, Nation of Islam, and you know, all this madness. This is your best example? You know, I thought you will say to me, I learned about history after I read tons of books about histories. I learned about Israel because I educated myself. I went to the library. I spent a lot of time reading and studying. This is the guy who taught you what's going on. Too much hashish, my friend. By the way, just to let you know, I'm an Arab, in case you do not know. Because later you might accuse me of racism. Right? So this is your best example? You became interested in the Middle East since this guy? Who is this guy? What he knew about the Middle East? In fact, this guy is a professional idiot. Why? He converted to Islam. How I know? What does that mean? Well, Islam make fun of black people. Muhammad make fun of black people. Islam is a white supremacist cult. And the stupid Malcolm X, he is your example when he is the first idiot between the idiots who converted to religion, who hate him so much just because he's black. Do you know that in the Quran, in the day of judgment, Allah will make all bad people black? Oh no, Malcolm X, they did not tell him that. They told him, do you see what the white man did to you? They took you as a slave. We in Islam, we don't make a differentiation. Yeah, this is why the Prophet, he used to have black slaves and he made fun of them. He made fun of their look. He said, he called them raising head. In the day of judgment, and there's tons of verses in the Quran about it, but let us take this one as an example. Chapter 3, verse number 106. The day when some faces are blackened and some faces are whitened. A Muslim, he might say to you, this does not mean literally. It is literally. If we go to chapter 27, verse number 82, the chapter of the ants. I mean, the Quran is the book of the zoo. It's very much insect and animals friendly. Spiders, even furniture. Chapter of the chair, chapter of the elephant, chapter of the ant, you name it. So if you go to the chapter of the ants, may Allah ant you, it says that Allah will send a beast from the ground. What this beast will do? He's a beastie beast. What the heck does that mean? Well, he is a beast will come from the ground. It's a miracle from Allah. Okay, what? Still, I did not get it. Sorry, I'm not so fast like you. What the beast will do? And by the way, we are not out of the topic. We are just digging. I mean, the guy, he just said not even 30 seconds, and we are getting him busted immediately. Malcolm X. This is a chapter, and as again, here, we don't make speeches like you idiot. Here, anything we say, we have to prove it. We don't make a speech, says he said, she said. We say what Islam says, from the books, by the pages, by the number, by the verses. And you are a certified idiot. You and Malcolm X. This is one of the most respected interpretation for the Quran. A terrorist, he is from Syria. His name is Ibn Kathir. By the way, he is not Syrian. He is from the Arabia, Saudi Arabia, because Syrian are not those. Because later you were talking about the indigenous people. We will go there. So here, if we look in this page, we will find how the Quran look at you as a black person. At the end of the time, Allah will send a beast, and this is the description of the beast according to Muhammad. This beast is like a cocktail of every animal in the zoo, and Allah mixed them together in his mixer. It has the head of a bull, eyes like the eyes of a pig, ears like the ears of an elephant, horn like the horn of a stag. You know, you name it. This is not important. But this beast will bring with him the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. And here, by the way, I find it very hilarious that you are a person who is against the Jews, but yet the one who will make us black and white is the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. Both are Jews. Unbelievable. So, what they will do with the staff of Moses? It's a Harry Potter time. Then this animal, this beast, will hit the believer in his face, and he will make his face white. Read with me. There will be no believer left without making a white spot in his face, which will spread until all his face, which means all his body, is shining white as a result. And there will be no disbeliever left without it making it black spot in his face, and then that black spot will spread, which will make his face at the end totally black as a result. And when people meet after that in the market, people, they say, oh, this is a Muslim. Oh, this is not a Muslim. How they knew? All Muslims are white and all non-Muslims are black. So somehow in the judgment day, my friend, I will become super black like you. Can you give me the title, or this is a racism title? So this idiot, his best example is Malcolm X, the one who converted to a religion, consider black is a penalty. Consider being a black as a penalty. This is how you stupid, and your Malcolm X is more stupid. Now let us move, because the rest is not really, I will skip a little bit in the video, you know, to go to the cheese, you know, give us the cheese. Where is the cheese? I think the cheese can be found here. Huh. I like it when somebody is speaking about the I don't know how to say it, sorry.
Question was, how do we provide a safe haven for Jewish people and still honor the fact that there are indigenous Palestinians on this land?
There is indigenous Palestinian on this land. What is your proof? I want to ask this idiot, what is the proof that those are Palestinians and they are indigenous? If you ask any of them here, they will say they are Arab. How you can be an Arab and you are indigenous Palestinian? Is a Palestinian local name, or it is an ethnic? Is it a name of a location, or it's a name of an ethnic? You're an idiot. Obviously, you never read the book of history. You do not know anything about history, and you have no idea what you are talking about. Those are people who came first time ever to this land with the Islamic occupation after the year 700 after Jesus. The Jews is the indigenous, you idiot. Not those. The Canaanite, they are not those who live there now. None of them. Ask them all. They call themselves Arab. In the top of that, I want to hear you more screwing us about indigenous.
Who have a right to be here. And so for that reason, we see a
hold on. Who is the one who gave them the right to be here? By occupying the land? Is the right given to the one who occupied the land or the one who is indigenous? Those are people who occupy the land. They are not the indigenous. You are just an idiot. But by the way, we will go back to you and to me when we talk about indigenous people.
Struggle over the region and over that particular slice of land that continues until today. To call it a settler colonial project is not to deny the legitimacy of Judaism or of Jewish people in the region. Settler colonial...
Guys, it is not to deny the legitimate existence of the Jewish people, but look what he will play later in his video. This guy, he's the same guy who is saying he is not denying that the existence of Jewish people in the region. He's not denying it. But later he will play for you an audio and a video which calling for the death of every Jew. Just wait, in the same video.
Is not just controlling the territory in the land, but it's actually moving onto that land and replacing the indigenous people of the land.
Here we see how this man is a big fat liar. I want to go with you. If you are against replacing the people, why you are still in America? Why you live in America if you believe that colonialism is evil, is bad, is ugly, yet me and you, we are not really American. But I'm not the one speaking about something, it's you. So why you are still in America? Why you don't go back to Africa and give the land to the Indian? Are you against colonialism or you are part of it? Are you super black to take over the indigenous people, or you are here super black to support the local, the native people? You see how hypocrite you are? You just say the black African American. You said the black American in the beginning of the video. What makes you American if you are a person who believes that colonialism is ugly, is bad, is about replacing the original people? So what you did, you yourself, you hypocrite, you replaced the indigenous people in this country, and now you call yourself American African. Sorry, you don't call yourself African, you call yourself black American. Do you see how hypocrite those people? You know, I will tell you a story, and this will tell you why I don't associate with the Arab. My people. Once they invite me, they said, hey, what are you doing? You know, I met a group of Arab. I never known them before, actually. They invited me. They said, we are having dinner somewhere. So I went there. You know, the first guy, he said, this country is really disgusting. I mean, everybody he started telling you about how disgusting this country is, and I'm quiet, you know. And then they said to me, oh, why you are not talking? I said, I see in front of me a bunch of a-holes, hypocrite liars. All of you, you have passport, and nobody is forcing you to stay here for a second. Yet, you are spitting on the country which giving you job, food, houses, and security, claiming that where you came from is better. So what you are doing here? What are you doing here? Can you explain to me why you are here? This guy in his video, he says, like police shoot us, the victim card, but police shoot white people too. You never see the police shooting white, Asian, everybody in their way? Police shoot us? Well, I am an Arab, why did you shoot me? Being an Arab is suspected terrorist. But nobody come to my house, nobody stopped me, nobody did anything to me. If you do no wrong, nobody shoots you. So you go and sell drugs. Police stop you, you run away. Police chase you, you resist. Police shoot you, police shoot us. If I do the same, they will shoot me too. In fact, first time I was stopped by a police, I don't know how the rules in the USA. They gave me the light behind my car, so I stopped my car, I opened the door, because this is what we do in the Middle East. We walk to the police don't walk to us. The second I opened the door, I mean, those guys, they went crazy, almost they shot me dead. I didn't know that they should not do that. And I am not black. Put your hand up in your hand. What happened? I was like, what happened? What I did? What's wrong with those people? Why they are, you know? Make yourself clear. You know, what happened? And I'm coming from my car, like smiling. I want to see what's like, why they stopped me, you know? And then the guy, he spoke to me. He said, okay, you have an accent. Where are you from? I said, well, I am here just last week. I came to the state. He said, listen, next time. He was very nice, actually. Even you, he is in you, I'm an Arab. He said to me, next time when the police stop you, never ever get out of the car unless he says to you, clearly, get out of the car. Almost we shot you. So playing victim is a shame. Barack Obama became a president and he himself was speaking about discrimination of a black. I mean, he is in the White House. He is number one important man in the country. Still, he is claiming that he is being discriminated. Do you know why they do that? Obama, he do that so he can get more support, because he knew this is the trend. I mean, the guy, he controlled now the CIA, he controlled the army, he controlled the Marines, he controlled the nukes, he controlled, I mean, the whole world will fear one word from him, and he is talking about racism. So why you are in the White House? Why you don't fix it? And then Obama, he made himself a president, supposedly, and then he lived between white people, redhead people, and even now, if you ask Obama, if you check where is his house is it between the poor black African? No, he lived between the white rich people. Like those guys, racist, the Black Lives Matter, people donated to them, they go and buy houses and villas and etc. Scam. They fool you. But you cannot fool us. Life of everybody matter, not only black. In Christianity, all of us, we are one, children of God. In fact, the person who speak about his being white, he is being black, you're right away, you should know that he is a racist. Because you don't see your color unless you see your color only. If you see people around you as a human, you don't see color, you see human.